Tracy says, I'm curious if there are any people in this group who feel that their awakening process is leading them to change themselves or their lives in a direction that doesn't currently seem to align with who they have always believed themselves to be. I ask this because I've been giving information about spirit guides, about who I'm meant to be, and the information seems improbable, almost impossible. I realize I need to just be patient and accept the unknown. Yeah, fascinating question, Tracy. If others can relate, please share in the chat as well. This is what unfolded for me in my life as well, though not in the same way. I didn't necessarily receive this information from spirit guides, but growing up, I was so one theme that really got me to accept and to trust that there is a plan that I can't properly understand for my life. So one theme was how I became a dog photographer. So as a kid, I was terrified of dogs. I remember at one time there was a dog like in the park, far away on a leash. I got so scared I jumped in like a rose bush, like a thorn bush, to get away from this dog that was not even interested in me. Um, I also had zero artistic ability. Um, Somehow through the flow, I became a dog photographer. That alone made me say, okay, if that's possible, any idea I have about my life and what it might be, I have to let that go. I literally became the complete opposite of what I would have ever imagined. And that was what the flow had in store for me. So then I said, well, what else does the flow have in store for me? Must be something cool and exciting that I can't even yet imagine. I can't even yet fathom. So this helped me to just kind of drop my ideas and to be very open. And being open, then I was able to receive more inspiration and ideas and opportunities and impulses to begin to find my way into, like some other parts of my mission here, right? For a while, I was enjoying dog photography, but I knew that I'm not here just to photograph dogs for people. I felt I had some more to offer. But I was patient because I recognized that I'm maybe not ready to do something beyond photographing dogs. And so I enjoyed that journey. It got me, it was training for this work, actually. I learned a lot about social media stuff. I learned about technology stuff, video editing, all that kind of stuff. So it all came together. I learned about branding and these types of things. So it was all actually training for me to do what I'm doing now with this work. And so in the same way, you can open yourselves up to the universe training you for like what you're meant to do in ways that you can't yet wrap your mind around it, right? So like how the hell would dog photography be training to do like supporting people with Kundalini? If you ask me to, I couldn't give you an answer. But now I look back, I see, oh yeah, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. And so in the same way, if you kind of open yourself up, drop your ideas of what, you believe that you're meant to be and whatnot, and open it up to exciting things that you won't be let down by, not at all. Whatever the universe has in store for you, or God, or your spirit guides, it's gonna blow out of the water whatever ideas you think that you have for yourself. And so it does take a little bit of courage. It requires a degree of surrender as well because you're stepping into the unknown. And people may think you're crazy. You may think, what am I doing? This is foolish. This doesn't make sense on paper. But there's a much higher plan for sure, for sure. And your spirit guides are like giving you the direct information, so you can trust it. You can trust it, and that trust and how you act on that can unfold at your own pace. You don't have to like surrender everything today. Like you can kind of test the waters a little bit and kind of tread lightly and carefully and be a little hesitant. That's okay too. That's okay too. What I've found is the divine, the spirit guides, they're very understanding, patient, compassionate of our distrust and our fear and our reluctance at times. They're like, yeah, of course these people are scared. Like we're asking them to like do these ridiculous things. And they're like, yeah, let's be gentle with them. I don't think they're like um here to rush you. Like they know how you're going to respond and they're like very, very willing to be patient with you as you find the threads and as you find trust and surrender in the flow and the bigger plan. So I hope that can help and speak to others as well, because I know these are big themes for many people. Yeah, so Ducey's sharing here. Yeah, I work in financial analysis and was told I'm an energy healer. And I was like, WTF, me? But slowly over time, here we are. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh yeah, Tracy, that's great that your guides told me they empathize with your disbelief. Yeah, so they're so great, right? So like so gentle with us. And that's how we should be with ourselves too. They wouldn't be a spirit guide if they were hard on us or harsh or impatient or not understanding of all of that we're going through.